Now let me help you out. This is going to be a longer video. When the human body is giving off symptoms, that's its adaptation process. It is responding to the conditions that it is under, whether it's the internal or external or a combination of both upon it when it comes to the stress. Now you can look this up and maybe I'll post a clip, but the way they stumbled upon how to deal with this issue is through the venom of snakes. It actually mimics as well. They have another option for you, a synthetic salt, when they tell you that salt is dangerous, which is a half truth, because toxic processed salt is dangerous. Normal salt actually helps your blood be more viscous. And as always, a reminder, there is no money to be made when you're healthy, and sick people are easier to control. Now, one of my clients, I recently turned him on to a formula that has this. I absolutely love this. I have a document with over 100 benefits of it. And in my estimation, when I've assessed it versus black pepper, it almost acts like a lipid particle where it really helps with absorption. So for example, you'd want to take this with curcumin. You'd want to take this. Beetroot goes great with it. This goes great with tart cherry. But this really helps naturally move the blood for you. It is an amazing, amazing spice. And notice how God works. What color is it? You see that? He went and made it this color because it's the same color as our blood. It actually acts as a pseudo-digestive enzyme. It's great to take with meals. It gives great energy. And here's a little hint. Because if you use a really strong one, it can create a cooling effect to the point you will feel it. You'll feel your temperature rise internally. You can offset it with some ginger. It is absolutely great for the liver. It's great for the pancreas. The body loves it. It has minerals, antioxidants. Remember, the liver is responsible for a lot. It does the pre-work for us before it sends stuff off to the kidneys to get filtered out. So you want to make sure you take care of your liver. It actually can literally totally regenerate as long as you don't let it get damaged too much. So here's another example. Check out this photo. This stuff is true about the cayenne pepper. I have a book that has a great chapter all about it, but as I said, this thing can really work wonders for you. I find it also works great as an amplifier for certain other nutrients, and as I said, it literally acts as a lipid. When you combine it with things like curcumin and other stuff, it helps things to be better absorbed by the body, because ultimately, if you're not absorbing it and utilizing it, it doesn't matter if you ingest it. Remember what I said about the pseudo-digestive enzyme? Look at number 2 with the clotting. There's a lot of people in society, right, who are having some weird stuff going on. You'd want to give this a look. That's all I'm going to say. Once you learn how to use it right, it is a game changer. I consume it daily. I use it with my organ meats. Goes great with beef liver, beef heart. So if you got a circulation issue, the cayenne, as I said, will naturally help push the blood. You definitely want to give this a look. If people want to know what I use, want to know more, you can message me, book a session. I customize everything for people. Check out my lithium orotate book if people are interested in that. For those who are supporting the work, I am happy to show you what the very best is and how to use it, because unfortunately there's a lot of junk out there. So if you don't use the right stuff the right way, it's just not going to do much for you.